Hello, I'm Dr. David McFaddin, President of Eastern Kentucky University, and I invite you to join me in acknowledging EKU's commitment to first-generation college students and celebrating the many achievements of this group. November 8th is the date on which the nation celebrates the accomplishments of first-generation college students, faculty, and staff. The global pandemic means that this year's celebration will look a little different than what EKU has done in the past. But we remain committed to honoring the determination and successes of these students. Each day this week, we will share a brief video that highlights the stories of EKU faculty, staff, and students and their experiences navigating college as a first-generation student. EKU has a proud history of serving Appalachian communities and has long been a home for students who become the first in their family to graduate from college. Recently, NASPA, the National Association of Student Personnel Administrators, recognized the university's efforts to champion first-generation college students by designating EKU a first-gen forward institution. This honor allows us to further our commitment to improving the experiences and advancing outcomes of the first-generation college students who we serve. Those students now account for 40% of our undergraduate enrollment. You will hear more about all of this throughout the week. As a first-generation college student myself, I understand how these students bring a wealth of experience to EKU through their resiliency, their ability to problem solve, and address barriers that face them in higher education. I hope you enjoy this week's series of videos celebrating the accomplishments of EKU's first-generation students, faculty, and staff, and I hope you join us in the activities and services that will let EKU continue blazing a trail as a first-gen forward university. In thinking about being a first-generation college student coming from Appalachia, Kentucky, there's a resiliency, there is a commitment to success, and really understanding that if you work hard, anything is possible. As we look at our scholarship models and we look at our merit-based scholarships and our need-based scholarships, we've got to look at being able to support our first-generation college students more in that space. I think as we've seen the pandemic push in on the institution and change how we do things in a very substantial way, we have to bring technology to the forefront in a stronger position to support students, both first-gen and other students who are put at risk academically. I also think that it's pushing on us to learn how to connect in ways that we're not used to. Typically, we're used to being in the classroom together, having one-on-one interaction, and now it requires us to do that in a little different way. But as we grow and evolve in serving first-generation college students, we'll never lose sight of what matters the most, and I think it's those relationships that really are foundational to success.